Hello, my name is Alihan. In this story, I will be the narrator and the Indian villager.
My name is Ayhan, and my role is British administrator.
I am Orazalı, and my role is Sepoy after the mutiny.
You can call me Sanjar, and I am Muslim scholar in India.
In 1857, the drums of rebellion shook India. Sepoys, Indian soldiers of the East India Company, rose up against British rule. It began as a spark of anger and became a cry for freedom. What began as a protest over rifle cartridges greased with cow and pork fat soon became a great uprising. But our story is not about battles. It's about what happened after. However, when the smoke cleared, the land itself had changed. This is a story of what followed, of hearts divided and reborn.
We fought together, Hindu and Muslim brothers. I shared my last drop of water with Karim from Delhi. We didn't see religion, only the dream of honor.
I remember you, soldier. We fed you and your men when you passed through our village. Everyone, farmers, priests, and traders stood with you.
For a moment, India breathed as one. Faith united in courage, but after the rebellion failed, the British feared that unity more than our weapons.
It's true, the Crown believed division was safety. We recorded religion, we separated armies, we encouraged difference. It was a policy, order through separation.
And so the brothers, who fought side by side, became strangers. I returned home to find neighbors whispering behind walls.
The rebellion ended, but suspicion began. Unity turned to distance.
And yet, the memory of standing together, that remains our strength.
The rebellion ended the old world. The Mughal emperor was exiled. The British crown ruled directly. Nobles lost land and a new class rose. The educated clerks and loyal officials.
We sought efficiency, we opened school, taught English, rewarded loyalty. India needed modernization.
Modernization? We who risked our lives were left with scars and silence. My uniform meant nothing once I surrendered my gun.
And those who could read and write English now held power. My cousin, once a simple scribe, became a government clerk. He looks at me as if I'm now from another world.
Education became the new throne. The sword was replaced by the pen, but it also gave us tools to question, to think, to dream.
Still, the soldier's sacrifice was forgotten. The war changed who ruled, but not who served.
Perhaps we didn't see the pain behind our progress.
Yet from loss came learning. New reformers rose, determined to rebuild India's soul.
After the mutiny, I founded a small school. We taught both Western science and our own traditions. I told my students, the mind can resist even when the body cannot. Reform movements began Brahmo Samaj, Aligarh, Arya Samaj, all born from the rebellion's lessons.
My son studies there. He speaks of inequality, of unity without fear. He says one day we will stand as one nation again.
Then our fight was not wasted. We failed with rifles, but maybe you will succeed with knowledge.
Even in London, voices began to question the empire's conscience. The mutiny changed us too. It forced us to see the human cost of rule.
Empires fall, but ideas remain. The rebellion taught India to think of itself, not as pieces, but as one.
And so the Sepoy mutiny of 1857 was not only a revolt, it was a rebirth. It broke unity, yet awaked identity. It destroyed kingdoms, yet planted the seeds of reform.
We lost the battle, but began a nation's journey.
We lost peace, but found our voice.
We lost unity, but learned its value.
We ruled through fear, but learned to respect.
The echoes of 1857 still live on in our voices, our memories, and the soul of India.